just my usual reminder. This video is for educational purposes only, so do speak to your doctor if you have any medical concerns. If you want to know how to enlarge your penis size with 1 inch in 3 months, watch this video. 14 adult men volunteered to participate in an experiment to evaluate penis growth potential as a result of the daily intake of 50,000 units of vitamin D3 and 100 mcg of vitamin K2. The length of the penis increased by an average of 0.46 inches and the girth increased by an average of 0.52 inches, both of which were statistically significant. These results are comparable to those obtained with the use of a vacuum pump or penis augmentation surgery. We suggest that men interested in penis enlargement consider it a much easier and safer approach when interested in penis enlargement. Penis size is one of the biggest psychological concerns of men. In fact, only 55% of men were satisfied with the size of their penis in one study. Penis size, even among straight men, equates to concerns about weight and height. The literature suggests that a large number of e-spam ads for penis enlargement as well as surgical penis enlargement techniques further underscore the significant interest in penis enhancement. In other types of surgery, only 2 other successful reports of penis enlargement have been identified. The present study was undertaken when one of the authors, J.P., reported that male patients spontaneously reported noticing penile growth after taking vitamin D3 for immune benefits. Research project. 14 males were invited to participate in a research project. They signed an informed consent form explaining the project and agreed to draw blood initially and whenever possible at 3 and 6 months after the daily intake of 50,000 units of D3 and 100 micrograms of vitamin K2. K2 is generally considered synergistic with D3 to improve calcium deposits in the bone. They were instructed not to take calcium supplements while taking D3. They also agreed to have their flaccid elongated penis measured or to provide digital photos showing the length and girth of their erect penis initially and after 3 and 6 months. Results. Virtually all men, in addition to an increase in penis size, have reported both an increase in general energy and an increase in libido. No adverse symptoms were reported. Calcium levels remained within the normal range. Those with girths were obtained by having the subject take digital photos with length and girth measurements. Those without girth were elongated with flaccid lengths. The average length was initially 6.23 inches and eventually was 6.69 inches. An average increase of 0.46 inches, ranging from 0.12 to 0.9 inches. The average girth was initially 4.86 inches and eventually was 5.38 inches, increasing by an average of 0.5 inches, ranging from no change to a maximum of 1.5 inches. Statistical analysis via paired sample t-test, or repeated measures t-test, reveals that there were significant increases in both penile lengths and circumference in those participating in the vitamin D regimen. The sample size is too small to evaluate them separately. The 2 previous studies, which demonstrated penis enlargement, used vacuum pumps that required 30 minutes of vacuum pumping daily to achieve magnification up to 1 inch in length, average 0.67 inches, down to 0.75 inches in circumference, average 0.55 inches. Interestingly, surgical enhancement has been reported to involve an increase of only 1 to 2 cm in length and an increase of 2.5 cm in girth. The range of penis sizes in this small sample is similar to that reported by Kinsey in his measurement of 5,000 men, with 54% of men having a penis length of 6 inches or less and 99.4% having a length of 8 or fewer inches. More recent articles have reported even less generous lengths. The only known risk of large doses of vitamin D3 is an excessive level of calcium in the blood with potential kidney damage. For this reason, people taking a large D3 dosage are advised to avoid calcium supplements. In this study, serum calcium levels at 3 and 6 months were all normal in range. The physiological explanation of the apparent androgenic effects of vitamin D3 is not straightforward, although plasma levels of vitamin D metabolites do have effects on sexual maturation and growth. There is evidence that vitamin D3 is an androgen agonist and binds to androgen receptors. Much further work will be needed to explore this as a possible mechanism for enhancing penis enlargement with vitamin D. Thank you so much for watching this video. As always, I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness.